Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim Enchantress here to do your guided love message for May 2020. And before I go ahead, I have done the Lenormand scope for the first 6 months. So if you want to go back over them, they're in my listings and you can see how each month panned out for you so far. If you want to subscribe, then you'll get the next 6 months, which I'm going to be doing shortly. I'm also putting a link to some music that my partner wrote. We're musicians and I felt like it was the time for it to come out. We haven't played it to anyone yet, no one's heard it, and I put a bit of a film clip to it, so we felt like it was the right time to come out while we're all in isolation. So if you care to click on the link below, have a listen, comments are welcome, and I hope you like it. So we'll get on with the reading. I've got one card here from the universe, has your back card. And this is, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So what this card's telling me is that in the past, there was some sort of big shadow hanging over you, where you couldn't move forward with somebody in a relationship perhaps. And now you're seeing them in clear lenses, a new view to love. So with the Romance Angel card here, we've got Express Your Love. So it's telling you here, Sagittarius, to go ahead and make the romantic gesture that you need to make. Now, I'm going to read a little bit out of the book on Express Your Love. So this card urges you to take the initiative in your love life. This may mean contacting someone to whom you're attracted and asking that person out on a date, which is probably impossible at this time with the COVID-19 going on. It could also mean sending flowers or a text or some sort of gift to your beloved. Now, as you express romance, these feelings pour through you. You actually become the biggest beneficiary of your romantic displays as you enjoy how they make you feel. And also, you know, even a greater degree. So you may see this person definitely much more clearer now. And the more you give love, the more you experience it. So, of course, do make sure that you're always open to receiving the love that comes to you from God, the angels, and other people. So that is a beautiful message. So somehow this person that you were with in the past, there seemed to be a bit of a problem here, and this shadow's been hanging over you for the past 15 years or so, but you're seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So you know what love is about now, Sagittarius. Now there seems to be a letter that came to a house. Now it could have been, sorry, you can't see that. A letter that came to a house or a family from a man or to a man. Now, excuse me, I'm getting a bit of laryngitis here. Now, it's definitely a message that came through. It was either delivered, it was a text message, or it could have been a handwritten letter that came through. And I'm feeling it was foreign. Definitely foreign. Or it was from somewhere exotic. And we've got the snake in the picture. So this was either from a female Scorpio for some of you, or this letter actually caused a little bit of trouble. Now this is in the past position here, Sagittarius. Now I'm feeling this letter that came to you is very optimistic and it's bringing you some luck. Now, this is your card here, Sagittarius, so there's a little bit of luck coming for you. Now, also, I'm feeling this was emotional to a family or family member. And this is a popular house here, so I'm not quite sure what that means to any of you, but take it in your situation. Now, I do feel like this may be a house that is definitely overseas. You're thinking about someone that lives overseas. You're thinking about security. Maybe this is you moving overseas and you're thinking about stability with somebody. You want to travel to see this person, but at the moment we're stuck. So the underlying issue is that an opportunity is the reason. Now, this could have been definitely someone's offered you an opportunity through a creative business, which requires money, or this is an emotional attachment with someone and it's gone very deep. This has gone very deep now, especially with expressing your love and letting that shadow not overrule you anymore. Now, I do feel like this has nothing to do with love, but for some of you, there is definitely plumbing issues in the home or wiring issues that you need to take care of if this is a house that you own. And in the near future, I do feel like this is a man that's wanting money, or he's a bit of a businessman. So there could be some sort of trouble with money at the moment. And this is possibly a foreign person. They're very emotional and creative. The letter is definitely coming from a distance. And that's all I'm sort of getting at the moment here, Sagittarius. Now, from the Native American deck, we've got the deer here, which is the number 7. So you can see the deer here with the antlers, and you can see the moccasin on the ground. So I'm just going to read a little bit about that for you and what it means. So definitely the deer is about unconditional love. And it's just as unconditional love, or it's very complex. And it's telling me that the deer's antlers is courage. It's about courage here. And you need to, when you find the strength that's required, you need to be strong. And when forgiveness is required, you need to forgive. And you need to pay attention to what is needed and let that guide your actions. So you need to pretty much pay attention to what's going on, in other words. Now, this card represents gentle strength, unconditional love, knowledge of the earth, and the cycles of life. Now, the timing of this card is usually June, when the month is flowering, depending where you live, of course. And it's telling you to find the strength and courage, maybe to whatever it is that's been shadowing your life. Now, we also have the Ace of Autumn, which is the calico cat. And it definitely is telling me that you can expect some sort of abundance, such as money, or someone's going to help you in some way. So there could be a meeting if this is a business partnership for some of you, or someone's going to give you some rewarding advice. Now, you could be offered a fabulous new job or promotion, or the prospect of a business venture or investment. Now, this could be if you own a house overseas, or you're thinking of selling up, because the letter and the snake together can represent a signatures required or a contract for a house. And it has to do with the mail. Definitely has to do with the mail. There is definitely a message from a foreign country about money coming in. There's emotional and creative opportunities coming. And it's about using your intelligence, so to speak. Now, under the Lenormand deck here, Sagittarius, we've got the key, which is about the divine. This is about finding solutions to any shadow problems that you have, letting this person know how you definitely feel, and you can unlock your own problems here. You have the key to unlock anything, any situation. Now, this is a spiritual card also, and it's the yes card. It's the aha moment. You've got a brilliant idea and it's come to you. Now, it may cause a little bit of stress or worry on your part or your family, and it's brought a little bit of confusion. Now, this is about an ex. Definitely, this is my ex card, And it's about uncertainty. Excuse me. As there was an ending in the past here. So let me see what's going to happen here. I don't want to leave it there for you. But definitely it's time to go ahead and make that romantic gesture to this person. Let them know how you really feel. Now, we've got the garden here. So maybe there's some correspondence going on the internet. This is my internet card since we're not going out into public a lot here. What else we've got for Sagittarius, please? Okay. So it's definitely a cycle that ended, and you're definitely going to, there's definitely some love connection going on here. I just want to pull one more card from the the universe has your back deck and see how this is going to pan out for you, Sagittarius. But I definitely do feel like you've got to get some strength and courage and let the shadow of the past just drift away. It's gone. It's something to do with a letter, but maybe it's time for you to express how you feel. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, we've got, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all, for all. So just let it go with the flow. Let the universe intervene on your part, but go ahead and express how you're feeling to this person, because you do have opportunity coming. It may only last you a few days, but it's definitely opportunity. It could be money, because you've got the fish here in the reading, and it's coming from a man. Definitely you have some creative or emotional opportunities coming through. So that's your reading for May 2020. Love and blessings to you. Bye for now.